Beacon Hill lawmakers were still at work early this morning, rounding off a marathon final session and shuttling several high-priority bills right over to Governor Maura Healey's desk. NBC Boston's political reporter Matt Pritchard is at the State House for us. Matt, good evening to you. Tell us what stood out to you.
Yeah, Colton, this really wasn't a mop-up session. Lawmakers burned the midnight oil and were able to get several priorities over the finish line despite months of stagnant or stalled talks. Gavels echoing in rapid succession as Beacon Hill lawmakers round out a messy but productive 2024. The Senate and House working into the wee hours of Tuesday morning, pushing forward a flurry of bills, including allowing cities and towns to install cameras on the outside of school buses and exempting passenger vehicle offenses committed before September 30th, 2005 from counting towards commercial license and eligibility.
The biggest piece of legislative action we saw in the last couple weeks was two healthcare bills were finalized.
The legislature passing a pair of healthcare-related bills, including a policy to create more hospital oversight and prevent another Stewart healthcare situation.
For us, it is too little too late.
The action serving as a painful reminder for hospital staff at Neshoba Valley Medical Center.
Our EMS system is at a complete breaking point. We're waiting long time in ERs all around us. Our healthcare staff that are working in those ERs are stressed out.
Kearney Hospital in Dorchester, another healthcare facility that shuttered due to alleged mismanagement. And while those criticisms remain,
every one of those major pieces of legislation got done after August 1st.
Doug Howgate looks back on a productive, even if at times turbulent, 2024 on Beacon Hill.
When we look back at kind of the scorecard we probably talked about in early August, those were the ones that stood out. And in practical fact, those ones did get resolved by the end of the session.
And so we do expect to see signatures coming from Governor Maura Healey in the days ahead. Of course, tomorrow, all attention will be here on Beacon Hill as the new lawmakers arrive to be sworn in for 2025. On Beacon Hill, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.